So welcome back to another video. In this video, we would be discussing all the resources that are out there. It is for DSA, for problem solving. You can use the resources for whatever you're practicing. So the whole video is actually divided in 4 sections. The first section is practice website section. So this section basically includes all the websites from which you can practice. The second section is the learning section. You can refer the websites I have mentioned in this section whenever you're stuck with the concept or you want to learn something new. The third section is the YouTube channel section. You can refer this channel if you're looking for contest editorials or you just want to learn some new concepts. So the fourth section is miscellaneous resources. So the resources mentioned in this section basically would help you in your day-to-day life. For example, if you want to keep track of contests and all. So now let's begin with the first section, which is the practice websites. So codeforces.com, if you're not aware, is a pretty famous competitive programming website. They have a vast variety of problems for every rating range, and also they conduct contests. Like you can easily see they have 1 to 2 contests every week. So it's a good thing for you to practice. The second website that we have in our list is codechef.com. So codechef.com is also very much similar to codeforces.com. It's basically a competitive programming website, but recently I think they've also launched, if you want to practice a particular programming language or you want to practice a particular topic, you can learn via these sections. So if you visit the compete section of this website, you can also see that they also conduct contests similar to what codeforces.com does. The third website in our list is leetcode.com. So again, leetcode.com is also a pretty famous website. I won't call this a competitive programming website, but they also conduct weekly contests and bi-weekly contests. They also have a wide variety of problems to solve. You can also segregate the problems if you want to practice a particular algorithm. So yeah, this is also a pretty great site. So the fourth website on a list is projectaller.net. So this website mostly focuses on maths. If you want to improve your maths concepts, I do suggest you solve these problems. If you just go to the archive section of projectaller.net, you can easily see there are many problems. I don't know the total count, but if you can see, there are many problems, close to like 1,000 I can see. So yeah, just go ahead and give it a try. So the next website that we have in our list is hackerearth.com. So back in my time, HackerEarth used to conduct some great contests. I'm not sure if they're still active with that. You can just go ahead and see, but even if they're not, you can just go to the practice section and take a look at all the problems they have. They have a great set of problems. So yeah, this is also a great website to practice. Now the next website we have is geeksforgeeks.org. So we all know GFG as a go-to resource if you want to learn something new, but if you're not aware, GFG also conducts some great contests. They also have this weekly contest and it's rated, if I'm not wrong. So just go ahead and try this once. Also, they have a great set of problems, so you can just go to the practice section and also take a look at that. So we have another competitive programming website in our list. This is basically a Japanese website. It's AtCoder. So AtCoder conducts contests in 3 levels of difficulty. The first one is AtCoder beginner contest, the second level is AtCoder regular contest, and the hardest one is the AtCoder grand contest. And also they conduct contests only on weekends. So the AtCoder problem sets are a bit different. You would have a different feeling from their problem sets. They are a bit different from what you see in Codeforces and CodeChef. So just go ahead and take a look. They only conduct contests during weekends. So if you're free during a weekend, just take part in a contest. If you are a beginner, I would suggest go with AtCoder beginner contest. Otherwise, just take a look at their problem archives and just try solving the previous contest problems. One more resource that I would suggest is the CSCS problem set. They have introductory problems which are beginner levels. Then they have problems based on the algorithms like sorting and searching. Then we have dynamic programming. Then we have range queries. Then we have tree algorithms, mathematics, everything. Also, they are a great resource if you are trying to improve a certain algorithm of yours. For example, if you want to learn how to use sparse trees, segment trees, and you're working on range queries problem, just go ahead and practice the range queries section. So this resource I would say is something that you should must practice. They have a lot of problems and you would learn a lot from them. So now let's move to the next section, which is the learning section. So the first website in a learning section is codeforces.com catalog section. So if you're not aware, Codeforces is also a great place for you to read articles. Like people post daily, like if they want help with some problem or they just want to teach a new technique that they have discovered. And all the great articles, like a list of must read articles, are curated together in this section, which is called the catalog section. So if you're just going through the catalog, you will see some great resources like how to read problem statements, how to come up with solutions and techniques. So just go through these articles. These are like a great learning resource. So moving to the next website in a learning section is cpalgorithms.com. So cpalgorithms.com has been my go-to resource to learn any sort of algorithms, and surprisingly the articles are very much simple to understand. Just type whatever you want to learn. For example, I want to run Cardan's algorithm. You can just Google Cardan's and they have very simple explanation and also very simple code which would help you understand the algorithm in a much better way. So I just bookmark this website, and if you're anytime stuck in any particular concept, just try searching that concept over here. If they have the concept explanation, it's a great thing for you. You can just read that. The third resource in our learning section is the CP handbook. So CP handbook is nothing but the competitive programmer's handbook. It's a great handbook. It's free to download, and they have some super easy explanation for some very difficult concepts. So you can just read this, you can just save this book and treat this book as your go-to book if you're anytime stuck with a particular concept or algorithm. So moving on, the next resource that we have in our learning section is GFG articles. So you're all aware what I'm talking about, the very famous articles of GFG. Whenever you're stuck with a concept, algorithm, be it related development or CP or DSA, you would always find the first link of GFG. So they have some great articles. So if you're anytime stuck with a particular concept or algorithm, you should give GFG a try. So now let's move to the third section, which is basically the YouTube channels I would suggest. So the first channel in our list is Striver's channel, which is basically Take You Forward. So I'm pretty sure you all know who Striver is. He's actually a software developer at Google, and in his website Take You Forward, he has some great playlists and great videos. If you want to learn SQL, if you want to learn stack implementation, basic maths, arrays, anything you are looking for, so his videos are like a goldmine if you want to learn a particular concept or algorithm. And I think he also had weekly live streams. I'm not sure if he's doing that right now, but yeah, this is a great channel for you. The second channel that we have in our list is TLE Eliminators by Priyansh. So again, a great website, and if you all don't know who Priyansh is, again, he's a software developer at Google. So in this channel you would also find editorials. I think they regularly update the editorials of all the contests, be it LeetCode, codeforces or CodeChef. So yeah, if you're giving contests regularly and if you're looking for video editorials, this is like a great channel for you. The third channel in our list is Karthik Arora's channel. So I'm not sure if he's that active on YouTube right now, but there are some great playlists which I want you to follow, including DP on trees, introduction to graph theory, DP with bit masking, and also you can go through all the playlists in his channel and see if you find anything useful. But overall, this is a great YouTube channel for you to follow. So now coming to the final section, which are the miscellaneous resources. So the first website that we have in this resource is the AdCoder problem visualizer. So this website is very helpful for you if you're practicing from AdCoder. You just have to put in your user ID over here and they would highlight all the problems that you have solved. So all you have to do is just put in your user ID and select what type of contest you are planning to upsolve, and just select that from the list over here, and they would completely highlight what you have solved, and they would also give a difficulty rating of the problem. So this is like a very helpful website if you're deciding to make AdCoder your practice website. The second resource that we have in our list is clist.by. So using this website, you can easily keep track of all the contests. It can be in a list format or in a calendar format. So you can easily look at all the upcoming contests, and there are many websites. If you see, it has also given spots.com, then you have LeetCode contest, again you have Project Dollar contest, you have AdCoder contest. So everything is mentioned over here. So I think we are done with the video. I've given you all the resources that I'm aware of. And also one more thing before we end the video, don't try to get bombarded with all the available resources out there. I would suggest that please just start with any one of them. If it doesn't work out, move to the other one. But all I would say is these are all the resources that you should be aware of, nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, do let me know if you think I missed a particular resource or a particular YouTube channel. But I think that should be the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.